What's good, everybody? It's your good match. I came back with no I played for the Phillies versus the Detroit Tigers for game number one of the three-game series. And the Phillies came in this game 61 and 47 this season. The Detroit Tigers game 61 and 46 this season. The pitching for the Phillies tonight be Wayne Shores. The day pitching for the Tigers they be Jack Burley. So so let's get into the Tigers starting lineup. So it'll be Jones, Tolley, Edward, Tolley, Green, Rowan, Digger, Purdy, and Jones, and that's what that is starting lineup. Then we got Jerome Jones coming back for the Tigers, and the Tigers playing some base here. Top of the first here. We're supposed to pitch for Jerome, the Ray boy. And Jerome Jones lines out sharp to the center fielder, Vernon Marsh, who goes out. On the next to bat for the Tigers, we had Gilbert towards the next to bat for the Tigers, and the Tigers playing some base. One out, top of the first here. Wayne Short got 2 towards one, catch to the straight one. We took the pitch towards one, catch to the ball one. We took the pitch towards one, catch to the ball 2-1. We took the pitch towards the one. And Gilbert towards grounds out to the shortstop, Trey turning to the first base, and Bryce up in time. And coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Andy Myers, and this the bat for the Tigers, and the Tigers players on base. 2 outs, start the first inning. This one's going to pitch for Andy, running catch goes straight one. This one's going to pitch for Andy, ready for 82. Andy Myers flies out to the right field, and Nick Castellanos, and Andy Myers is out. That's 3 outs for the Tigers. So we move on to the bottom of the first inning. It's the base and the bat, let's see the base, and the turning at the bottom first. And the 3 players at the bottom first be Trey Turner, Castle, and Bryce Harper. And the Phillies starting lineup will be Trey Turner, Castle, with Bryce Harper, Jay Turner, Nick Castellanos, Bernie Morris, Vasquez playing with you, Amanda Sosa playing third base, and Bryson Stott. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. Also, I know y'all let y'all know breaking news, y'all. Johan Morris was after the AAA, so he's out the 40-man roster. So that means Johan Morris is gone. So that's a good thing for that. And also, Daniel Roberts is on the injury list because he got an injury to his finger, so that's bad in itself. So yeah, so that's bad in itself. And so yeah, so that's injury to itself. That's bad in itself. So that's really bad right now because you don't want a pitcher to get injured. Like you don't want that to ever happen to a pitcher. So you know you never wanna see a pitcher get hurt. So but it's sad, but Yeah, and also the guy that we got from for the outfield, Harrison Bader, ain't in the lineup tonight, so that's another thing. Cause they cause they're gonna use mass cover, so I don't know if our closer John Duran's gonna actually play tonight. I don't know. They're gonna use him. We don't know. So there's another question right there. So there's a lot of questions right there. So we got Trey Turner coming back for the Phillies. No Phillies players away. 0 about the front 0. One thing gonna pitch to Trey. Only catching the ball one. We're gonna pitch to Trey Singer straight one. We're gonna pitch to Trey. Only catching the ball 2 1. We're gonna pitch to Trey Singer the 5 2 2. And we're gonna pitch to Trey. Trey Turner grounds out to the first base. Spins into it, and Trey turns out Trey number 1. We're coming up next, the Bad Bay Phillies, your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Stewart. MVP. 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 The Phillies players amazed. Went out on the first team. And we're gonna pitch soon. We're gonna this is gold one. We're gonna pitch soon. We're gonna this was second one. We're gonna pitch soon. We're gonna the ball 2 1. We're gonna pitch soon. We're gonna the strong ball 2 2 2. And we're gonna pitch soon. Swinger is not striking. Castro was out. Castro won your first strikeout. Coming up next, the Bad Phillies. You got your 2 MVP Bryce on the next Bad Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Hibernation. 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 Is one gonna pitch Bryce. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the third base, and Andy Myers to the first base, and swings into it, and Bryce Harper's out. Bryce Harper won, and that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still have a small game, and Jeremy moving on to the second inning, and Jeremy it's the Tigers turn the bat. Let's see the Tigers moving to turn the bat at the top of the second, and the 3 Tiger players to the bat top of the second will be Spencer Torgan, Riley Greeny, and Matt Boone. So come out the bat for the Tigers. We have Spencer Torgan going to rep the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. What's up, Star Wars? And we're just going to pitch Spencer ready for one. Kitchen is one go. We're just going to pitch Spencer 1. We're just going to pitch Spencer 22. Grounds out to the shortstop. Trey turns to the first base. Bryce up in time. And San Antonio is out. And coming up next to bat for the Tigers, we have Riley Green next to bat for the Tigers. The Tigers plays on base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. Wayne swinging the pitch to Riley catching the ball. Wayne swinging the pitch to Riley swinging the 5-1-1. And Wayne swinging the pitch to Riley. Riley Green grounds out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Riley Green is out. Coming up next to bat for the Tigers, we have former Phillies player and newest player of the Detroit Tigers, Matt Billin. So we come next to bat the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Wayne swinging the pitch for you. Matt Green swinging the 5-1-1. Wayne swinging the catching the second one. Which is the pitch you swing the ball on two. Which is the pitch you really run the catch the ball on two. Which is the pitch you really run the catch the ball on 2-2. Which is the pitch you really swing the ball on 2-2. Which is the pitch where you really run the catch the ball 3-2. It's a book count. Which is the pitch you really run the catch the maybe that's for time you maybe give up in the back of 6 more base. And that really really soon as that pitch for you really soon as the ball goes 22. Really soon as that pitch for you really and Matt Boone grounds out to the pitcher. Rain throws the end of the puts to the first base and Bryce Harper in time when Matt Boone's out. And that's the actually the Tigers. So instead of scores the England, we're moving on to the bottom of the second leg. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the second with JT Reeves, Nick Castellanos, and Randy Morris. What's up, Doug Larry? So come out the bat for the Phillies. We have JT Reeves on the bat for the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Jack Boone on the pitch going to JT ready for his swing. That's about to the zone 1. And Jack Boone into another pitch going to play JT ready for it. Ronnie's cutting on the strike 2, zone 2. And Jack Boone taking the pitch for JT ready for it. And JT has for time on your own. JT can right in the bat box to some base zones. And Jack Boone taking the pitch for JT ready for it. Swinging out the 5 zone 2. And Jack Boone taking another pitch going to play JT ready for it. And JT Reeves grounds out to the third base, and Andy Rice, who drew to the first base, Spencer Torgerson in time. And JT Reeves was out. JT Reeves, you 0 for 1. And guys, I'm watching the game at MT Sports Philadelphia. And coming up next about the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next about the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 1-0. Bottom of the second, here you go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And Jack Boone got a pitch going for you. Castellanos ready when he swings at the 5 zone 1. What's the King James? What's the King James? That's what King James. Yoho Mojos was out to the AAA. So Yoho Mojos is not on the Phillies roster no more. And Jack Boone got a pitch to Castellanos swing as a 5-1. And Jack Boone got another pitch to Castellanos swing as a 5 zone 2. Well, they said that Justin Culver, they can't call him up right now because since they got the outfield thing and they got hit with some biter, and then they still got because it's the whole Max Kepler thing. It's the Max Kepler thing. Since they said they're gonna keep Max Kepler and they're gonna have him be there every day for left fielder and stuff like that. So they said maybe next year they might call up Justin Culver. They say that for next year. And then they also said for Andrew Painter, they can't call Andrew Painter up this year. They said in July, but now they say they're pushing it for next year. They're pushing next year for Justin Culver and Andrew Painter to get called up. Yeah, so which is kind of ironic that was gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Because anyone do this year, I figured that was gonna happen. Ironically for that. And Jack Boone, we got another pitch week. Cassiano don't even win. When the catch goes on 1-2, the pitch Cassiano catches the ball 2. He went in the pitch Cassiano swinging and that's strike 3. And then Cassiano's out and then Cassiano number 1. And then they're still Matt's cover, but they ain't doing that. The only reason why, everybody was saying that you traded to get Harrison Bader on the Phillies from the Minnesota Twins, and then you don't put him in the lineup tonight. You have Masco playing on the outfield, like really? So coming up next about the Phillies, we got Brandon Marshall next about the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 2 hours, Bob in the second. Here we go. Jack Boone got a pitch, and everybody Marsh great, but running catch goes strike 1-1. Jack Boone got a pitch, Marsh running catch goes ball 1-1. Jack Boone, he got another pitch, Marsh ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 1-2. And Jack Boone, he got another pitch, Marsh ready for you swinging down with the 5 balls 1-2. Yeah, don't call me the Black Mamba because I'm not. That's the name they call for Kobe Bryant. Don't say that for me because yeah, I repeat that man. Yeah, Jack Boone, he got another pitch, gonna be Marsh ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 3 outs to the Phillies. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tigers turning the bat. Let's see what the Tigers need. They're turning the bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Tiger players see the bat at the top of the third will be Dylan Dingler, Willie Perez, and Javier Benzine. Yeah, because he called me the nickname that they call for Kobe Bryant, who's the greatest basketball player on the planet. They only called him that. Because, don't be using the dead man Kobe Bryant's nickname on me. Like, don't do that. Yeah, because you don't do that, because, Yeah, so there's only going to be one Black Mamba, and that's Kobe Bryant, so that's the only one. No, you didn't. You didn't block it from the stream, Jaden. Star Wars blocked the guy who's speaking a different language. He got him. You didn't. Yeah, because it said Star Wars. Oh no, you did block them. Yeah, Star Wars is talking about. Star Wars should have blocked him, but you did block him because Star Wars talking about, which I don't know why you did that. Because then he gonna come back. So I think it's better just block the person. See. Yeah, because Yeah, because you did block him, but Star Wars shouldn't have talked about. What's up, little Junior? Are you from Texas? What part of Texas are you from? Because Texas is big, so what part of Texas are you from? Oh, well, you're still pitching. So coming out the bat for the Tigers, we have Dylan coming to bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. William Suarez got a pitch coming up for you. Dylan going boy. Run that catch goes, strike 1-1. William Suarez got another pitch for you. Dylan going boy. Run that catch goes, ball 1-1. Make sure it's good in that day so you get that good. Let's put the shoes down. And William Suarez in the cleats down. William Suarez got another pitch coming up for you. Dylan going boy. Run that catch goes, that strike 1. Run that catch goes, that strike 2 is 1-2. The Vegas Rose and that bitch gonna play doing boy. Swinging the miss and that's strike 3. And Dylan is out. First strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 1K. I don't know. Maybe we might. We'll see what happens. We still, we'll see what happens. So coming up next, coming up next. Dang, it's my car might be loud. So you call one more, man. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers win. When these Celine Perez come next, the bat for the Tigers, no Tiger players on base. One out, top of the third, here we go. Williams Torres got a pitch, can release. Get ready for it, running catch goes ball to them. Williams Torres got a pitch, release. Get ready for it, running catch goes ball to 2-0. And Williams Torres got a pitch, release. Get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. What's up, Nico Thomas? Hey, Nico Thomas, what's up, man? And I sent you a picture of me and my girlfriend in here. Yeah, I like to see that. You could tell me, you got to DM me on that on Instagram for that one. Yeah, so I want to see cute couples and stuff, you know. And when you're swinging in the picture, when he's getting born, he's swinging down, go right in the grass, and that's a single. And when he's runs and will base the first base for the Tigers. When he's throwing singles on a ground ball to the center field and Brandon Morris. Thank you, Brandon Morris. And it's friends. I'm doing good today. I saw my girlfriend today because today's National Girlfriend's Day, so it was a good day today. So guys, the gift that my girlfriend Naomi got me with the 11 doctor said, it came today. She said it came today, but it's a big box, so she wanted me to come to her house to get it. So I let my parents know what day that they should go to her house and get it because it's a big gift. So yeah, so you know she can't carry it or anything. So she wanted me to come to her house and get it. So you know. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Javier Benzi, who next the bat for the Tigers, and one Tiger player at first base. One out, top of the third, here we go. Williams runs, the other pitch can be Javier going burn. He swings down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Javier Benzi will miss the first base for the Tigers. And Javier Benzi will miss singles on the ground ball to one feet and bats coming. And Winnie Springs made second base. The Tigers have Javier Benzi on first base, and Winnie Springs on second base. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have, is that Jahal Jones? Is that right? And coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Jamal Jones, and next the bat for the Tigers, we have Tiger players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the third, here we go. Winnie Swans, the other pitch coming with Jamal Bourne. Jamal Jones grounds into a fourth out to the shortstop. Trey turns to the second base and Bryson Stott. Winnie Swans advances to third base, and Javier Benzi's out of second base, while Jamal Jones advances to first base. So the Tigers have Jamal Jones on first base, and Winnie Swans on third base. Players at the corners now. Here's your new. We got your thing that you won. I know what you mean, Jaden. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Gregory Torres who next the bat for the Tigers. We have Tiger players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the third, here we go. Williams Swans got a pitch, gonna be Glenn Woods, Gary Boy, running catch goes ball no. Williams Swans got another pitch, Glenn Woods, Gary Boy, running catch goes strike 1-1. You said Ranger, you said you put with 2 G's in there. And Williams Swans got another pitch, gonna be Glenn Woods, Gary Boy, running catch goes the ball 2-1. I don't know when that new pitcher is gonna. I know our closer is gonna actually probably they might use him today. But the closer we got, we might use him. So I know that's probably be a thing. And when someone's got another pitch, can never good was going for it. When the catcher does the ball 3 is a 3-1. Yeah, so you might use the closer, but you know, generally we might use the closer or something. And when someone's got another pitch, can never good was going for it. You swing that goes high, you wait a minute, wait right there, the ball's going, gone! 3-1 home run for Gleyber Torres, and the Tigers are on the board. So it's going. The Tigers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs, and the Tigers get a 3-1 score. In the top of the third, thanks to Winnie Perez, Jamal Jones, and Gleyber Torres 3-1 home run. And this is Gleyber Torres' 12th home run on the 21st season on a fly ball to left field. That was 3-0 in Tigers. Way to go, Ranger Torres! You got a home run, not 3 by Gleyber Torres. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, Ranger! Damn it! Make the night just go worse. They had a good day there. He did this shit. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Andy Vines. From this, the bat for the Tigers, and the Tiger first on base, 2 outs, top of the third, here we go. Williams Swan's got a pitch connect for Andy Gray, but he's swinging that one's a 5-0-1. And Williams Swan's got another pitch for Andy Gray, but running catch goes ball 1-1. Williams Swan's got another pitch for Andy Gray, but running catch goes ball 2-1. And Williams Swan's got another pitch connect for Andy Gray, boy. And Andy Vinces, that's for town, yo. Andy Vinces, that's for another, something to get back in the back, so this one base on. And Williams Swan's got another pitch connect for Andy Gray, boy. Andy Vinces pops out to the first base and right top in foul territory. And Andy Vinces is out. And that's 3 outs for the Tigers. So it's cool. The Tigers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And we went to the bottom of the third when it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies need to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. Now it's 3-0 Tigers. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Max Kepler, Amanda Sosa, and Bryson Stein. Second half of the season, the Rangers supposed to do this shit. That's when you know. It's like, good thing Rangers' contract is over at the end of the season, though. Because y'all want to bring somebody back that does this shit. I would like Rangers to come back, but then it's like, you know, I'd rather take Castle over Rangers anyway, because, you know, just saying. Hey guys, I'm ready for me to do, you know, matches covered. Yeah, matches covered. So what they're going to do is, they're going to have to take all this off, plus the mattress pad off, and then take the mattress pad off, and then they have to put the mattress covering on, then I have to put the white mattress pad on, then put this sheet on, and then put this back on to make it the bed again. So they pretty much they're going to have to take everything off, the sheet all the way to the mattress pad, and have to put the plastic over it, and then once they put the plastic over it, then they put it down as a bed, then I can put the white mattress pad on, and then put this sheet on, and then put this on, and then put this back on there and make it a bed again. So, yeah, because that's gonna be a lot. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm all this stuff plus the mattress pad on, so that way they can put the little covering thing on, the plastic covering over it, so that way they can do that. Yeah, so that's what I probably would do, and then that way they can do that, and then I'll take them and just put that over, and then they can just put it back down, and then be a bed again, and then, you know. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Max Kepler in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Jack Boone, the other pitch, going to be Max Kepler, but running catch goes balls with him. And Jack Boone, the other pitch, going to be Max Kepler, Boone. Swing in the mids, and that strike one is 1-1. What's up, free morning? I know Michael Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys is requesting for a trade from his team. That's a first right there. Yeah, bring Michael Parsons home to play for the hometown team, the Philadelphia Eagles. That would be nice. Yeah, if you do that, that'd be nice. Trade was out of Washington, really? That's a good. Yeah, because the Eagles play next Thursday, guys. So we have the first Eagles preseason game next Thursday. Eagles and Bengals, 7:30 p.m. And it's gonna be on. Fox. I think it's gonna be on Fox. I think or somewhere then. So that's gonna be the first Eagles preseason game, guys. It's gonna be exciting, though. And Jack gonna pitch me Max Green, but Max Kepler flies out sharply to the center field, and Matt Boone and Max Kepler's out. Max Kepler over 1. Coming up next, to bat the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Jack Boone, the other pitch going to be around the Gray Boone. Ronnie's catch goes to strike was on 1. And Jack Boone, the other pitch going to be around the Gray Boone. Ronnie's catch goes to balls 1-1. So I'm excited for that, y'all. I'm excited for y'all to do the Eagles preseason game next Thursday, y'all. Next Thursday at 7:30. I'm so excited because you know it's gonna be a good one, though. And Jack Boone, the other pitch going to be around the Gray Boone. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 and 1-2. Even though it's not gonna have no starters playing, it's gonna be all the backups, but at least you know you get to see something. And Jack Boone got another pitch being around the early board. He's got football coming back, but he's swinging that with the 5-1-2. Ain't gonna see the starters and the Eagles starters and Eagles starting offense and starting defense until September or something. But at least that And Jack Boone got another pitch gonna be around the early board. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-0, still 1-2. Yeah, so Brent, you got to wait till the Eagles stream to do that. Because right now, starting much of that, but just saying, we got to wait till the Eagles stream on Thursday to do that. But you went out with that stream, you got to wait till I send the Eagles fight song, and then we say the letters, shout the letters in the end. So, so you got to make sure when you're in that stream on Thursday, you make sure wait till when we hit a touchdown, then I'll send the Eagles fight song, and then we send the letters. So you got to remember that. And Jake Boone gonna pitch me around the green, but Ronald supposed to ask for a timeout, and Ronald supposed to get right in the back box, 6 more base rules. And Jack Boone got another pitch connect bring around the green board. Ronald's catch goes to 1-2 to 2-2. And Jack Boone he got another pitch bring around the green board. Ronald's catch goes to strike three, and Ronald starts out. And Ronald starts you open one with your first strikeout. Shout out to the probably watching stream with the 6 O's. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Jeff Boone taking the pitch, connect by Stott. The ready board, Bryson Stott goes to blue. And Jeff Boone taking the pitch by Stott. The ready board. Bryson catch goes to strike 1 to 1-1. And Jeff Boone taking another pitch, connect by Stott. The ready board. Bryson catch goes to 1-2 to 2-1. And Jack Boone taking another pitch by Stott. The ready board. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls to 2-2. He's swinging that goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Jay Boone taking another pitch, gonna play Stott. The ready board. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls, still 2-2. He said, eye on the ball. That's crazy today. I got some pasta guys, man. Tonight was who's doing. Once I was still in too. And definitely gonna pitch me Stott great, but Bryson Stott asked for a time on your Bryson Stott get right in the very back, hits over base rules. And Jack Boone to get another pitch for his Stott great board. Ronnie's catch goes to 1-3, it's a 3-2, the full count. And Jack Boone to get another pitch for his Stott great board. He's swinging that one, goes right into the stands, and right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. And Jay Boone got another pitch for his Stott great board. And that is ball 4. And Bryson Stott is walked and advanced the first base for the Bills. And this is Bryson Stott's first walk of the game. Hey, Bryson Stott got on base for the walk, yo. Hey, you see this strike out. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner connects the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free for him, first base. 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Jake Burns, he got a pitch connect by Trey, get ready for it. And Jeff Glenn together pitch to Detroit Tigers. And Trey Turner grounds into a force out to the shortstop, Judge Heavy Valdez to the second base, and Goodman Torres. Right starts out at second base. Trey Turner, you over 2. And that's 3 outs in the Phillies. So it's going. The Tigers have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0. That's the end of the third with Jeffrey. Moving on to the fourth inning, Ray Jeffrey. The Tigers turn the back. Let's see the Tigers new. The turn the back, top of the fourth. It's still 3-0 Tigers. And the 3 Tiger players do the back, top of the fourth. Be Spencer Torgerson, Riley Greeny, and Matt Bueling. What's up, Mr. Edits? .33. Yeah, guys, I don't know when we're going to do the 4th date today. I don't know. We just got to pick up a month and do that. We probably got no dates in November and December just because for that reason. We got vehicles and stuff. So we might just do that. And then February 14th of 2026, we'll have like a dinner, like a date time on Zoom. Basically, we have every day, and then we have the whole hanging out with kind of thing. So then we'll do that, and then, let's not we have time for each other to take over and all that kind of stuff. So that we get the summer with each other. And our birthday for next year is on a Wednesday in 2026, which I'm excited for that. It's on 33 next year, so that was kind of good. It's a Wednesday, so that way we're able to be a part of that celebration because after 3 years, you get to actually get it. I just hope that for her birthday next year, she don't get to get that's too big when she can't bring it. So, so that's just one thing I make sure for that. Next time she don't do that. That way, it'd be something that you can actually, That's always, don't say the Phillies don't care. They do care. So coming at the bat for the Tigers, we had Spencer Torgerson coming to the bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 0 stop the fourth. Here we go. Wayne Swords in the pitch can be Spencer Gray for a swing and miss. Strike 1. Wayne Swords in the pitch for Spencer Gray for a swing and miss. Strike 2 is 0-2. Wayne Swords in the pitch can be Spencer Gray for it. Run that country goes to balls 1 and 2. And Spencer Torgerson in the pitch can be Wayne Swords in the pitch for Spencer Gray for it. And Spencer Torgerson for Tom Leo. Spencer Torgerson right in the bat like on base zones. And Wayne Swords in the pitch for Spencer Gray for it. Run that country goes to balls 1 and 2. And Wayne Swords in the pitch for Spencer Gray for it. Run that country goes to ball 2 is 2 and 2. And Wayne Swords another pitch for Spencer Gray for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Spencer Torgerson's out. Second strikeout for Wayne Swords, 2 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Riley Green next to bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Wayne Swords and a pitch connect by Riley. Get ready for it. Riley catches those balls 1 out. And Wayne Swords and a pitch connect by Riley. Get ready for it. Riley catches those balls 2 is 2 out. And Wayne Swords and a pitch connect by Riley. Get ready for it. And Riley Greeny lines out to the second baseman, Bryson Stott, and Riley Greeny's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Matt Bueling. Coming next, the bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Williams got a pitch, he really good, but running catch goes well well. Williams got a pitch, he really good. You see that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And Matt Buehling will miss the first base for the Tigers. Matt Buehling singles on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. Dang, why is the former Phillies outfielder Matt Buehling makes him look bad? Why is making his former foot team look bad? Why in the hell? Why? So coming up next to bat for the Tigers. Coming next to bat for the Tigers, we have Dylan coming next to bat for the Tigers. We have one Tiger playing first base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Williams Woods gonna pitch the way Dylan away for running cut goes the ball to Williams Woods gonna pitch the Dylan away for it. Running cut goes the ball to the 2-0. Yeah, we wasn't having bad in the middle field, but we got mascot with news, so still going with the mascot experiment. Oh, yeah. And the picture racer was still at the mount. Mm-hmm. And Williams was in the pitch gonna play Dylan away for it. Run that catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Williams was in the pitch gonna play Dylan away for it. And Dylan grounds into a force out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the second base and vice his son. And Matt Buehling is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Tigers. So it's good. The Tigers have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the pool, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the pool. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the pool. Be Kyle Swinton, Bryce Harper, and JT Williams. Kyle Swinton's over 1 to strike out. Bryce Harper's over 1. And JT Williams over 1. Mr. Evans, that 33. I said hi to you already, so you want to keep repeating yourself. Because I said hi to you when we came in the stream, so I already acknowledged you already, so. It's a happy dog August day. We celebrate all the rescue dogs and those without their known birthdays. As today is their universal birthday. Send WFLA pics of the table. Yeah, not only is it Dog August Day today, but it's also Happy Dog August Day, August Day, and it's also Happy National Girlfriend's Day too. So all the guys out there who has a girlfriend, I know King Jade has a girlfriend, so if it's National Girlfriend's Day as well, y'all. So everybody, shout out to all the guys out there who has girlfriends. Shout out to all the girls who got girlfriends and that stuff. So shout out to all the lesbian girls out there who got girlfriends. Shout out to the straight men out there who got girlfriends. Make sure you're doing something nice for your girlfriends today, and make sure you make them feel happy and special as a woman and stuff like that. And yeah, that kind of whole thing. Make sure you got to do that. So come at the bat for the Phillies. We have your 2025 National All-Star MVP Kyle Swinton. MVP. No Philly players are made. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Jake Floyd got a pitch connect for Swinton. Going forward. Swinging the mid, strike with 1. And Jack Floyd got a pitch for Swinton. Going swinging the mid, strike to 0-2. And Jack Floyd got a pitch for Swinton. Going forward. While his catch goes, balls 1 and 2. You know that it's also Phillies are going to come back and be, well, I don't know. We'll see in this game what will happen. And Jake Boyd, he got another pitch, gonna break swing, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Carlson was out. Carlson will be over two with your second strikeout. Yeah, let's swing that down. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got your two-time MVP, Bryce Harper coming next, the bat of the Phillies. No Phillies VS Detroit, 1 out, 5 on the fourth, here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation, Harper Nation. And Jack Burns, he got the pitch, gonna be Bryce, get ready for it. Bryce catch goes the ball to him. And Jack Burns, he got the pitch, gonna be Bryce, get ready for it. Bryce catch goes the ball to the 2-0. And Jay Burns, he got another pitch, gonna be Bryce, get ready for it. Bryce catch goes the ball 3 to 3-0. Then the cards pay. I would even say that. That's just wrong right there. And Jack Boyd, the other pitch gonna be Bryce, get ready for it. Riley's catch goes to strike one is a 3-1. And Jake Burns, he got another pitch gonna be Bryce, get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Bryce Harper is walked and will miss the first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryce Harper's first walk of the game. He's out to go in the Phillies. They look, they know like you signed up with the Phillies. They are all excited for you. So coming up next, the bat of the Phillies, we got JT Realmuto next to the bat of the Phillies. We got one feedback in first base, 1 out, 5 in the fourth. Here we go. Jack Burns taking the pitch, getting for you, JT, get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball to him. And Jay Burns, he got another pitch, getting for you, JT, get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike one is 1-1. And Jay Burns, he got another pitch, getting for you, JT, get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike two is 1-2. And Jay Burns, he got another pitch, getting for you, JT, get ready for it. And JT really flies out to the right field when he sees Perez, and JT really is out. JT really over 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to the bat of the Phillies. We got one feedback in first base, 2 outs, bat on the board. Here we go. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. Nick does stay. And Jack Burns, he got a pitch in there for you. Castellanos, great boy. That ball's in the dirt, and that's the ball's in 1-0. And Jack Burns, he got another pitch in there for you. Castellanos, great boy. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2-2 now. And Jack Burns, he got another pitch for you. Castellanos, great boy. Ronnie catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Jake Burns, he got another pitch gonna be Castellanos, great boy. Ronnie catch goes the ball 3 to 3-1. And Jake Foley on the pitch to Castellanos great boy. You swing it out with the 5 balls and 3 and 2. And that's a full count. And Jake Foley to the pitch to Castellanos great boy. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos Nick Castellanos, you over 2. Nick Castellanos, you over 2 with your second strikeout. And you straight by yourself on first base. And that's 3 runs to the Phillies. So scoring the Tigers have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. That's the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tigers turn the bat. Let's see what the Tigers can do. Turn the bat, top of the 5th. It's still 3-0 Tigers. And the 3 Tiger players to the bat, top of the 5th will be Luis Perez, Javier Baez, and Jamal Jones. Yeah, I know I get so excited about going to work. I'm excited we went to see the kids. Imagine, yeah, I'm like, I have to see you, but yeah, you're gonna live a life of hell again, so. Like, can't gotta wait till a whole new year to get to some vacation again. I'll be like, yeah. Our spring break's not even gonna be that long either, which is the sad part about it. It's not even a week. It's like, literally. I wasn't making it so shorter, man. Can't even enjoy it the way they're gonna make it shorter this time, so it's not even like, not even that break. It look like 2 days and you call that a spring break. No, you don't. Can't go some spring breaks over like 2 days, so it's not even like. Hey guys, William Swan still pitching, yo. So come at the bat for the Tigers, we had Willies Perez in the bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 0 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. William Swan's got a pitch. Can everybody Willies get ready for it? Running catch goes strike zone 1. Williams Swan's in the pitch. Release. Running catch is sweet as the 5 balls on 2. Williams Swan's in the pitch. Release. Running catch goes balls 1 and 2. Williams Swan's in the pitch. Release. Sweet as the 5 balls 1 and 2. And Williams Swan's in the pitch. Can everybody Willies get ready for it? Running catch goes ball 2 and 2 and 2. And Williams Swan's in the pitch for you. You wouldn't see me going for it. Oh, I should have hit my victory. You know, that was a dumb move you just did. Here's some conversation. And when Lee Perez grounds out to the pitcher, Ryan Swords and doing to the first baseman, Bryce Harper in time. And when Lee Perez is out, I can feel what the position. Like, stop hitting me, you know what's going to happen. And Williams was another pitch coming next to bat for the Tigers. We have Javier Baez next to bat for the Tigers. The Tiger players on base. 1 out, top of the 5th. Here we go. Williams was another pitch going to be Javier ready for it. Runner catch goes strike zone 1. And Williams was another pitch to be Javier ready for it. Runner catch goes balls 1 and 1. I know the Phillies make you upset today. And Williams was in the pitch connect where you have your great going. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls and 1 and you swing that one, go right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls and 1 and 2. And Williams was in the pitch connect where you have your great boy. And Javier Baez flies out to the center field of Brandon Marsh. And Javier Baez is out. I know what Mustang said. I told him he should come to speak of this. He wanted his first favorite team, but he ain't here. You know, so, you know. His first favorite team is kicking up butts right now. And coming next to bat for the Tigers, we have Jamal Jones. And next to bat for the Tigers, the Tiger players are raised. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. Williams Swords going to pitch connect for Jamal Grayboard. Runner catches good. The strike was on 1. And Williams Swords going to pitch connect for Jamal Grayboard. Runner catches good. The ball was 1-1. Try to hit him up on the X and see the message and see if he will come to stream. He ain't not bad. And Williams Swords in the pitch for Jamal Grayboard. Swing in the mids, and that strike 2 is 1-2. I told him that you can't win from the Phillies when it comes to Tigers in the Phillies game because you can't do that. I mean, you're going against, you got 2 favorite teams, you're going to root for something. And Williams Swords got another pitch connect for Jamal Grayboard. Runner catches good, that's strike 3, and Jamal Jones is out. Third strikeout for Williams Swords is 3 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Tigers. So it's good. The Tigers have 3 runs. The Phillies have 0 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the 5th. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the bottom of the 5th. We Buddy Marsh, Max Kemper, and Ron Sosa. Buddy Marsh is over 1 to strikeout. Max Kemper is over 1. And Ron Sosa is over 1 with strikeout. I'm good today, guys. I got to see my friend Tony on Friday because usually he don't come Fridays normally. He comes Thursday, so seeing him on Friday was good for me because that way I could see him. I haven't seen him a long time. So it was kind of good for me, though. And Fridays, a lot of people don't come to day home on Fridays anyway, so you don't got a lot of people that come, so that's kind of good, you know. So people come to the day home like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so you know, be a full house on like Tuesdays and Thursdays and stuff like that. And then Wednesday be a full house too, but then and Monday too. So but then Friday don't really be that many people that come Friday anyway. So you know that's the one time we get more people to come Friday because you don't see people come those days anyway. So. Welcome back, Jane. Welcome back, Jane. Jane, you sent me the picture? Okay, I'll look at that later. I'll look at the picture later, Jane, that you sent me. Yeah, because after the stream, I'll look at the picture, so that way, what you sent me, so. Yeah, I gotta get a picture of me and my girlfriend holding hands. I gotta get that one. That would be cute, too. Yeah, you get that so I can send you, Jane, so you can see that of me and my girlfriend, too, so. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. And Jack Boyd, the only thing you got a pitch going to be Marsh away for a swing at the foul of 1. And Jack Boyd, you got a pitch to be Marsh away for and Brandon Marsh lines out to the shortstop. How many balls is? And Brandon Marsh is out. Brandon Marsh, you're over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kepler connects the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bears no ways. 1 out, bat for the fifth. Here we go. Jack Boyd, he gonna pitch, gonna play Max, great board. Riders catch it on the strike 1-0-1. And Jack Boyd, he gonna pitch, gonna Max, great board. And Max Kepler grounds out to the first base and space it towards an early puts to the pitcher. Jack Boyd steps the first base back in time, and Max Kepler's out. Max Kepler be over 2. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies. We got a Martin Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. No play bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Jack Bird, he got a pitch, get everybody around the way. Boy, you swinging that was a 5-1. I don't know what the heck we doing because we not even hitting. And Jack Bird, he got another pitch, get everybody around the way. Boy, Rodgers catches it on the strike 2, 0-2. And Jack Bird, he got another pitch, get everybody around the way. Boy. Nope. And that's on the top of the wall. And Martin Sosa run around first. Stop a second. And Martin Sosa got a W. And Martin Sosa got a W. And Martin Sosa got a hit. He's 1 for 2, yo. And this is Martin Sosa's ninth double on the 2025 season on the fly ball to the left fielder, Riley Greene. All right, Mondo, you got stuff on. You got double. Now we cooking with gas. Now we cooking with gas now. And we probably got a hit, so maybe this will start somewhere. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott next to the bat for the Phillies. You got 1 pitch for second base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Jack Boyd, he got a pitch, get everybody Stott, ready, boy. Ronnie catch goes strike 1-1. And Jack Boyd, he got a pitch, get everybody Stott, ready, boy. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1-1. And Jack Boyd, he got a pitch, for Stott, ready, boy. Ronnie's catch goes to roll 2-1. What did I do? Here. And Jack Boyd, he got a pitch, gonna play Stott, ready, boy. Ronnie's catch goes to roll 3-1. And Jack Boyd, he got a pitch, gonna play Stott, ready, boy. And that is ball 4. And Bryson Stott is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryson Stott's second walk of the game. So the Phillies have Bryson Stott on first base and the Martin Sosa on second base. All right, guys, we got Stott on base with a walk. This second walk of the game. It's feeling good right now. All right, this is feeling good right now. We get people on base now. This is feeling good right now. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Here we go. Question about Trey Turner coming up, y'all. And Jack Bird, he got a pitch to bring Trey going, boy. Right catch goes balls with him. And Jack Bird, he got a pitch to bring Trey going, boy. And Trey Turner pops out to the shortstop Javier Baez. And Trey Turner's on. Trey Turner, you over 3. You over 3. And you stranded Bryson Stott and Martin Sosa on base. Terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score, the Tigers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tigers turn the bad. Let's see the Tigers in the turn the bad at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Tiger players in the bad at the top of the 6th will be Raymond Torres, Andy Avenzi, and Spencer Torgerson. I thought the offense would get race towards multiple, but I guess not. I guess not tonight, then. I was thinking they were going to do that, but nope. You guys won't say again. At another stream, which I can get one. You know. Like Ray Schwartz carrying this team in his freaking bag. Because is Ray Schwartz LeBron James out there? Just in baseball form? Because literally carrying the team in his bag. So coming up the bat for the Tigers, we had Raymond Torres going to bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players away. 0 top of the 6th. Here we go. Ray Schwartz got a pitch going to break Rivers. Great. But running catch goes well down. Ray Schwartz got another pitch for Rivers. Great. Moving. Running catch goes strike 1. And Ray Schwartz got another pitch for Rivers. Great. Moving. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. Ray Schwartz got a pitch for Rivers. Great. Moving. Raymond Torres flies out to the right field. And Nick Castellanos. And Raymond Torres is down. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Andy Avenzi connects the bat for the Tigers. No Tigers plays a race. 2 outs, top of the 6th. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Waiting towards that pitch for Andy Gray moving. And Andy Avenzi grinds out to third base. And Mountain Sosa through to the first base and right shot in time. Andy Avenzi is out. The 2027 All-Star Game will be at Wrigley Field. That means Chicago. Let's just focus on the one for next year. Because we don't have to worry about the one for 27 years. We ain't there yet. That's good to know. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Spencer Torgerson against the bat for the Tigers. The Tiger players on base. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Waiting towards the pitch can the Spencer get ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 1-1. That's good information to know. And Wayne Swords and their risk and their Spencer get ready for it. Running catch goes to balls 1-1. And Wayne Swords and their risk and their Spencer get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 1-2. Yeah, really puts a nice field. They have an All-Star game there in 2027. That's gonna be a good one. And Wayne Swords and their pitch can never Spencer get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 balls, still 1-2. And Wayne Swords in the base because he's supposed to go boy. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-0, still 1-2. And Wayne Swords in the base because he's supposed to go boy. Running catch goes roll 2-2-2. And Wayne Swords in the pitch connect boy, he's supposed to go boy. Running, swinging the miss, not strike 3. And Spencer toes to the zone. 4 strikeout for Wayne Swords, 4 Ks. And that's 3 runs for the Tigers. So the Tigers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And we know to the bottom of the 6 8 Joey. The Phillies turn the bat, let's see the Phillies do to turn the bat at the bottom of the 6. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 6 be Kyle Swimmer, Bryce Harper, and then JT and Bryce Harper. Kyle Swimmer was over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Bryce Harper was over 1 with a walk, and JT was over 2. Dog there. And if I listen to Eagles football, I know the first preseason game was on the 7th, I know. What's up, Anytime Television? There is John Cable, Solon, Julian Garland, Solon, Randy Davidson, Williams, Cam Johnson, Ray, Eddie Williams, Solon. Damn! So coming up the bat for your Phillies, your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer. MVP, MVP, MVP. You got no free birds of 8 zeros, bottom of the 6, here we go. Jack Berhardi and the pitch connect boy, Swimmer, great boy. Right, swinging the miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And then Jack Berhardi and the pitch, so running catch is 1-1. Jack Berhardi and the pitch, so running catch is 1-2-1. Jack Berhardi and the pitch, so swinging as a 5-2-2. And Jack Brody and the pitcher so going when Castro grounds out to the pitcher. Jack Brody on the puts to the first news the pressure is facing to the same time. Castro's out. Castro, you're over 3 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you got your 2000 MVP, your 2000 MVP, Bryce Harper go next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears of A's, 1 out, bottom of the 6, here we go. And Jack Brody got the pitch, because everybody Bryce great boy, he's 3 down to the 5 on 1. And Jack Brody got the pitch, because everybody Bryce great boy. The Rogers catcher goes balls 1-1. Jack Posey, another pitch going to be Rice, ready, one. Riley catches goes the ball 2-2-1. And Jack Posey, another pitch be Rice, ready, boy. Riley catches goes the ball 3-1. And Jack Posey, another pitch going to be Rice, ready, boy. Riley's catch goes to strike 2 with a 3-2 to full count. And Jack Posey, another pitch be Rice, ready, boy. And Rice over extra time, Rice over 11 to 11, 6 over 8 tools. And Jack Posey, another pitch going to be Rice, ready, boy. Swing and a miss, not strike 3, Rice over down. Rice over you over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming next to bat the Phillies, we got JT Wheeler next to bat the Phillies. No Phillies versus Rays, 2 hours, 5 and 6, here we go. Jack Posey gonna pitch gonna be JT ready for it. And JT Wheeler winds out sharply to the center field and back field. And JT Wheeler's down. And JT Wheeler over 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the Tigers had 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. It's 8 to 6, ladies and gentlemen. And we know to the 7 innings, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Tigers turn the red, the 6 Tigers leave the tournament top of the 7. And the 3 Tiger Rays to the red top of 7 be Raleigh Rainey, Matt Wheelan, and Dylan Dingler. Let's get hit for shits. We suck tonight. We need something because we have Edison better in the bottom. Mary Daisel look better. But you know what? Ron Tyler put the 7 line together and they can't hit for shits. Chandler Harrison better. Playing the game over Max Kepler, man. You would have had something better. But no. Yeah, you want to do. You have a hot take about the 2 Tigers. They have 3 and 4 more hits. We ain't gonna got 1. Like, what the hell? And when you're still pitching, still pitching, it's just 7. And, you know, so come at the bat for the Tigers. We have Raleigh Green on the bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players of 8. 0 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Williams was at the pitch, and Roy Riley ready for it. Riley catches goes the balls for them. And Williams was at the pitch, and Roy Riley ready for it. He's swinging that with the 5 balls 1-1. 7 in the way he's kicking the 1-1. Damn it, that's saying. And Williams was at the pitch, and Roy Riley ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul tip, that's a 1-2. Oh yeah, Arizona supposed to make his rehab start tonight, and wait, Arizona made his rehab start last night. I wonder how it went. I wonder how it went though. I wonder how it went though. But I know when your home was supposed to play for the Olympics tonight. I think tonight or something. Playing right field or left field or something like that. And Raiders was another pitch can you probably agree with. And Raleigh Green extra time here, Raleigh Green, really relevant to some baseball. And Wayne Swords and their pitch for Raleigh Green, but Raleigh catch goes 1-2-2-2. And Wayne Swords and their pitch for Raleigh Green, but Raleigh Green grinds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first base and right time in time. Our defense is great. Our defensive players are doing great, but they just can't hit. Our defense is great, but then the offense can't do shit. I don't understand it. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Matt Buehler against the bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. Went out. Bottom of the seven. Went out. Top of the seven. Here we go. Wayne Swords got a pitch in there. Roy Buehler, great boy. Right now, catch go. The straight was on one. And Wayne Swords got that pitch gonna be Buehler, great boy. Right now, catch go. The strike two is on two. And Wayne Swords got that pitch gonna be Buehler, great boy. And Matt Buehler, as for time on you, Matt Buehler, get right in the back box to do base rules. And Wayne Swords got that pitch gonna be Buehler, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike three, and Matt Buehler's out. Fifth strikeout for Wayne Swords, 5 Ks. Wayne Swords doing his job, but his offense can't give him no runs. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So coming next to bat for the Tigers, we have Dylan Diego. So next to bat for the Tigers, the Tigers players on base. 2 outs, top 7. Here we go. Wayne Swords got a pitch gonna be Dylan ready for running because the strike was on 1. And Wayne Swords got a pitch gonna be Dylan ready for it. Running because the balls on 1. And Wayne Swords got a pitch gonna be Dylan ready for it. Right, catch goes roll 2-2-1. The bat inning was the third. Yep, it was. And Wayne Swords got the pitch in the boy, Dylan away boy. And Dylan Diego flies out to the right field, Nick Castellanos, and Dylan Diego is out. And that's 3 outs for the Tigers. So score the Tigers have 3 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And we on to the 5 and 7, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat, the 6, the Phillies give the turn the bat, the 5 and 7. And the 3 Philly birds give the 5 and 7 will be Nick Castellanos, Brandon Morris, and Max Kevin. Nick Castellanos over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Brandon Morris over 2 with a strikeout. And Max Kevin's over 10. All bottom of the innings were made. And yes, they were. For the Phillies, yeah, they were vain. Phillies can't hit at all. That's like, Detroit Tigers is a better team. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos for the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies fans away. Zeros, 5-7. Here we go. And Jay Further and the pitch can away Castellanos. Nick does it. Nick does it. Nick does it. And Jake Further gonna pitch can away Castellanos. Swinging the miss, that strike was a one. And Jack Further gonna pitch for Castellanos. Really one. He's swinging the miss, that strike 2 is 0-2. And Jake Further gonna pitch for Castellanos. Really one. Nick Castellanos asked for Tamayo. Nick Castellanos give up in the bat, 6 more baseballs. And Jake Bugs, he gonna pitch for Castellanos, great one. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 zone 2. And Jake Bugs, he gonna pitch for Castellanos, great one. One is Castellanos, balls 1 and 2. They got Tyler Hunter there in the Tigers news. And Jack Bugs, he gonna pitch for Castellanos, great one. Riders Castellanos, ball 2 and 2 and 2. And Jake Bugs, he gonna pitch for Castellanos, great one. He's swinging that one, go right into the grass, and that's a single. And Nick Castellanos will race the first base for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's one for 3, yo. And Nick Castellanos singles on the Nick Castellanos singles on the short line drive to left field and Ronnie Green. And that picture goes kind of. We got the Detroit Tigers manager coming to the mound to talk to Jay Horty, and he's taking about the game. Pitching change for the Tigers. We do need to get some more support. I agree with you, Jay. We need some runs. We need to get some runs. I know we need them. The Rangers pitching okay. He's not too bad, but still, like, we need to get some runs support for him. The legs are, Sometimes, guys, you gotta get up and move your feet around. So, pitch change for the Tigers. So, Jack Foddy, the pitcher now, you come to pitch for the Tigers, be Tyler Holton. That's right. What's up, Johnny Nelson? Who's winning? The Detroit Tigers. If you look at the pink cover right now, the Tigers got 3, the Phillies ain't got nothing. So, coming up next, the bat for the. Wait a minute. So, for offensive substitution, Alec Kim will pitch in for Brandon Morris. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Alec Kim connects the bat for the Phillies. We got one big player at first base, 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. Taylor Holton got the pitch in there, boy. Out to home, Joey boy. Right, I can't go to straight 1-1. I two. And Tyler Holton got the pitch in there, boy. Out to Joey boy. Right, that ball's in there, the ball's 1-1. Uh-oh! I see who's on deck, y'all. Uh-oh, I'm going to tell you who's on deck next. Y'all know it's our newest hitter. We just got newest outfielder, yo. So, Tyler Holton got another pitch in there, boy. Out to the way, boy. Swinging the miss, now straight 2 to 1-2. Wait till you see who's coming on next to bat, yo. Y'all want to know who's in the hole. You don't want to know. And Tyler Holton got another pitch in there, boy. Y'all took a really boy. That ball's in there. It's a ball 2-2. But tell you who it is. Y'all gonna be y'all. You got a right come in, boy, in the ballpark for the Phillies. Alright. But the newest Philly player that we traded for from the Minnesota Twins about to come up the bat. And you about to find out he can hit, so and Taylor Holton got another pitch in there, boy. Y'all took away, boy. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Alec Kim will race the first base for the Phillies. Alec Kim got a hit. He's 1-1, yo. And Alec Kim singles on a fly ball to the right fielder, Perez, and Nick Castellanos ran the third base. So the Phillies got Alec Kim on first base, and Nick Castellanos on third base. Coming up the bat for his first time as a Philadelphia Philly, that was the only Harrison Bader. Ladies and gentlemen, let's write a applause for Harrison Bader. Coming up the bat his first time in a Phillies uniform. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's freaking go, yo. Harrison. And you got to spell his name right. Harrison. So not, it's not A in there. You got to take the A out of it. It's Harrison. So you got to spell that right. Harrison. Yeah. You got to spell that. You spell it wrong in Star Wars. It's H-A, 2 R's, and I-O, it's I-S-O-N. So you got to spell that correctly. But you didn't spell that right, so... Yeah, so you got to spell that right. Yeah, so coming up next, okay. So pitching, so coming up next, so Harrison Bader is coming up. So Harrison Bader is going to pitch in for Matt Kevlin. There you go. That's how you spell his first name. Yep. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Harrison Bader coming next to the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Perez on first base and third base. 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. Tyler Holton got a pitch in there for you, Harrison. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. The ball's 1-0. Yeah, come on, Harrison. Yeah, show us what you got. We had to play for a reason. And we got your teammate first, which is Mr. Jordan, and then we got you second. So we put y'all both on the same team. That way y'all can go to Philadelphia together. That was a smart idea. And Tyler Holton got another pitch in there for you, Harrison. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes the ball 2-2. Oh, you went number 2. The last Philly player that was the number 2 was I forget his name. Damn. The last Philly player that wore number 2 was James Segura was the last Philly player to wear that number, and you got to wear that. And they should retire the damn number, but hey, I ain't ready. The ball, so the pitch for years. That ball's in there. The ball's 1-0. That's the pitch in years. That ball's in there. The ball's 2-0. And Harrison and Tyler Holton got another pitch for Harrison. Get ready for it. Ronnie catching the ball 3-0. And Tyler Holton got another pitch for Harrison. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Harrison Bader is Walton will race the first base for the Phillies. And Alec Kim will race second base. So the Phillies got Harrison Bader on first base, Alec Kim on second base, and Nick Castellanos on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. Harrison Bader is number 2, Bryce Harper's number 3, and Alec Kim's number 4. Hello. And we got the best loaded? Oh yeah, we gonna make sure the Tigers look bad. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. Base loaded for the Phillies, 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. And Amanda Sosa asked for a timeout, yo. Amanda Sosa get right in the bat by 6-1 base run. And Tyler Holton got a pitch in the right round to go any boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 on 1. Come on, around the base loading, grand slam something out of here, so we can take the damn lead. Come on now, so we can get on the board and take the lead off these damn Tigers. And I'm young. And Tyler holding another pitch in the way around the green board. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, zone two. Whatever you do around it, do not strike out. And Tyler holding another pitch around the green board. And Amato lines out to the third baseman, Andy Lindsay, and Amato's out. Amato's 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. I ain't seen no two Georgia been more than that in years. Amato's who was on the who played for the Phillies with James ago, and he retired, but still he was the one who wore that jersey number. There's a rather big win number 2. And his teammate Joey won number 55, he wanted to say the jersey number, so I said the win number 49, so coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stockton next to bat for the Phillies. The bases number for the Phillies, 1 out, top 5 and 7, here we go. Tyler Holden got a pitch for his stock, ready for him, running catch the gun, strike was on 1. Tyler Holden got a pitch for his stock, ready for him, running catch the gun, was 1-1. I know, right? Let's think about it, right? And Tyler holding another pitch in there, but he's stock already going. Everybody's catching goes to 1-2-2-1. I was really eventually going to use those hands and batter in the game. He may not be in a lot of cards, but at least he get to come in and pinch hit or something. Everybody came in this game to want to see him as a veteran and actually be in the lineup, but that it wasn't going to happen. Eventually, we got to see him eventually, so. And Tyler holding another pitch because everybody started ready for it. Oh! Come on, let's get a run in. And Bryson Stott is out on the side-by spot to the center field in Matt Building. And Bryson Stott is out. Bryson Stott, you got out on the side-by spot. Wow. That was been there. But the Phillies scored a run, so the Tigers had 3 runs, the Phillies had 1 run, and the Phillies would get their first run scored, and the bottom of the 7th next to Nick Castellanos. The Phillies got on the board. Hey, we got on the board somehow. At least we got the board, yo. At least the Phillies got the board. Hello, at least we got a run. At least we got 1, but we got on the board somehow. So now it's 3-1. It's 3-1 Tigers, but hey, at least we got on the board. So we got the Detroit Tigers manager coming to the mound to talk to Tyler Holden. That ain't good. He's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Tigers. So come on, Trey. We just need you to get on base. So we have another little base loading situation. So that way we can set up chops to work for that one, and he can try to go yard or something, just to make things interesting. Like you need to do exactly like that. Get on base, and we good. Another thing that here's the matter. Ellen Kimball on second base. Okay, so now we know. Alright, y'all. So pitching change for the Tigers. So Tyler Holmes is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Tigers will be Will Vest. And Ultimate Base was oh, you got your cousins. Okay, Ultimate Base. Well, it's okay. If you had a family member's house, it's okay. If you miss a stream, if you hang with family, that's fine. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner connects the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 hours, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Will Burns got a pitch, gonna bring trying to get ready for it. Ryan cut to go on the strike, 1-1. And Will Burns got another pitch, gonna bring trying to get ready for it. Can I get a move or can I get a one? And Trey Turner got another pitch. Will West got a pitch for Trey. Running cut goes strike 1. And Will West got another pitch for Trey. Sweet, I'm going to go right in the grass. And that's a single. Trey Turner will race the first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1-4, yo. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the right fielder with Vinny's Perez. And Harrison Bader at second base. So the Phillies got Trey Turner on first base and Harrison Bader on second base. But the Phillies scored another run, so the Tigers had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and the Phillies will get the second one score in the bottom of the 7th thanks to Outer King. Oh, we're catching up, y'all. We're catching up, y'all. We're catching up, y'all. We only down by 1 run, yo. We only down by 1 run. We can catch the Tigers right now because we can just tie the game when we down by 1 run. You got everything to show 25 and the grand slam like nice. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 2025 National All-Star MVP Kyle Swimmer. MVP. We got 3 runs on first base and second base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. And Will Vance got a pitch, gonna make Swimmer go over the balls and the balls went out. And Will West got another pitch when he's swimming away, but running catch goes swing down goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Cosgrove will advance the first base for the Bills. Cosgrove got a hit, he's 1-4, yo. Cosgrove got a hit, he's 1-4, yo. Yeah, let me say that again. Cosgrove got a hit, he's 1-4, yo. And Cosgrove singles on a sharp line drive to the right fielder when he's swinging Perez. And Trey Turner makes third base. So the Phillies had Cosgrove on third base on first base, and Trey Turner on third base. Cornell, but the Phillies tied the game. So the Phillies got and the Phillies tied the game. So the score is the Tigers had 3 runs, the Phillies had 3 runs, tied baseball game, ladies and gentlemen, and the Phillies get the 3rd run score in the bottom of the 7th thanks to Harrison Bader. Harrison Bader scored his first run as a Philly. He got the home plate as a Philly. He scored at home. Tie the game at 3. Bryce Harper better take this game over moving one. Cause we just tie this shit up. We just tie this shit up. And that's Harrison Bader for you. Get that name right, you. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and third base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Bryce Harper, get Trey home. And Will Vance got a pitch for Bryce. Rodney Cat's going to strike 1. Will Vance got a pitch for Bryce. Rodney Cat's going to strike 2-2. Will Vance got a pitch for Bryce. Bryce have asked for time on you. Bryce got 11 back in the back about 6 more base on. And Will Vance got a pitch for Bryce. Rodney Cat's goes 1-2. Will Vance got a pitch for Bryce. And Bryce, that ball's in dirt. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Will Vance got another pitch for Bryce. Get ready for him. Rodney Cat's goes to ball 3. It's a 3-2. The full count. And Will Vance got another pitch for Bryce. Get ready for him. And Cosgrove takes off. And Cosgrove is safe at second base. And this is Cosgrove's 10th steal on the 21st season on second base. Oh, Bryce getting mad. Where's Bryce Thompson when you need him? Thank you. Bryce about to go off on this damn home. Yo, thank you, Bryce Thompson, for getting out there. That's James. I'm having a real bad day. Can you sing Jesus? Nope, I can't sing today. I'm coming to the Phillies game. I can't be there. Yeah, Bryce Thompson gotta come say something. I'm fine, because Bryce Thompson getting mad. I mean, Osman Baseball has an Instagram. I don't know if he does. If you can ask him if he has one. I don't know if he has an Instagram. I'm not sure. Will West got another pitch to that by Vice going forward. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. Vice off his out. Vice over. You over three with your second strikeout. Vice over. You over three with your second strikeout, and you stranding Kyle Swimmer and Trey Turner on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So the Tigers had 3 runs. The Phillies had 3 runs. Tie base again, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of 7, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the Tigers turn the bat. Let's see the Tigers need to turn the bat top of the 8th. And the 3 Tiger players in the bat top of the 8th will be Wilson, Perez, Javier Benzi, and Jamal Jones. Yeah, because you just make sure if you don't have Instagram, then you can't add, the group chat kind of thing. Now you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to do that because you're not a moderator for it. So only Star Wars can do it, or Jaden can do it. But yeah, because you're not a moderator, you can't do it. No. Mm-mm. Oh, Harrison Bass in the film. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, he's saying that. Well, he's right. It could be 95, but yeah, look at this, guys. So for fast substitution, so Harrison Bader remains in the game as the center fielder. Alec remains in the game as the left fielder. And the fast substitution, Weston Wilson replaces first baseman Bryce Harper, batting third, playing first base. Oh my God! What the hell, y'all? Bryce Harper just got ejected, y'all. But the Phillies first baseman Bryce Harper got ejected by third baseman Victor Convazzi. Mr. Convazzi, you're a piece of shit, bro. You're a piece of shit. You want to eject Bryce Harper just for coming at your freaking name. You dummy as hell for that shit. Yeah. So coming up next, some big change for the Phillies. So Wayne Smith done pitch tonight. Couldn't pitch with Ryan Kirkland. The race was 7 pitch, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 more runs, 0 walks, 5 strikes, 1 home run, and 2.68 ERA. Because Bryce Harper said something, so that's why. So coming at the bat for the Tigers, we have Willie Silver's going to bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base, 0 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. Ryan couldn't get a pitch swing, he's going, but Ronnie Cook's going to strike with no one. Ryan couldn't get a pitch swing, he's going to make swing. They go high, they go wait, that ball's going, gone. So home run for Winning Perez, and the Tigers are taking the lead. So it's going. The Tigers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. The Tigers get their 4th run score at the top of the 8th, thanks to Winning Perez solo home run. This is Winning Perez 8th home run on the 2020 season on a 5-0 to right center field. Now it's 43 Tigers, Grade. Yeah, that probably pissed me off. You just ejected Bryce Harper, man. That's my favorite player. He's a shit. So coming up next to bat for the Tigers, we have Javier Benzi, the next to bat for the Tigers. No Tiger players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 8. Here we go. And one couldn't get a pitch for Javier. One couldn't get a pitch and one couldn't get a pitch for Javier. One couldn't get a strike with one. And one couldn't get a pitch for Javier. Javier Benzi grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who did the first base, and Weston Wilson in time. And Javier Benzi's out. But pitch substitution, And Kerry Carpenter with pinch hit for Jamal Jones. So coming up next, yeah, so, alright, so that's for the Tigers, so they got, yeah, I hope that guy will be done by tomorrow because I can't believe you just did 2 parts off the game just because you came at your neck, say some shit. If I talk to Nick go out there and try to say something, I'm probably be like, damn, you going to inject myself just because you came at your neck. So coming up the bat for the Tigers, we had Kerry Carpenter coming to bat for the Tigers. The Tiger players on base. Went out, top of the inning, here we go. And the right couldn't get a pitch for Kerry Green, but running cut going to strike and go one. The right couldn't get a pitch for Kerry Green, boy. Running cut get the rolls 1-1. And right couldn't get a pitch for Kerry Green, boy. And Kerry Carpenter flies out to the left fielder out of Kevin. Kerry Carpenter is out. Coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we got Gabriel Torres, and next the bat for the Tigers, no Tiger players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8, here we go. Ryan couldn't get a pitch, and then Glenn was great, boy. Ryan couldn't go strike 1-1. Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Glenn was great, boy. Swing and a miss, that strike 2 is on 2. The other had to play left field. I didn't say he had to play left field, but now he ain't playing left field. Because they got Harrison Bader playing center field. I keep explaining left field, yeah, he is. And I couldn't get a pitch between Glenn was great, boy. And Glenn was told that for time of young, Glenn was grabbing the bat for system of baseball. And I couldn't get a pitch between Glenn was great, but Runner couldn't go balls 1 and 2. And I couldn't get a pitch, Glenn was great, when Glenn was told was lines out to the right field and Nick Castellanos. Glenn told is out. That's 3 outs for the Tigers. So score the Tigers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 8, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see if the Phillies need to turn the bat at the top of the bottom of the 8. And the 3 Philly players in the bat, the bottom of the 8, beat J. Timmy and Nick Castellanos out of him. J. Timmy was over 3. And Nick Castellanos 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts in a run. And Alec Kim is 1 for 1. What you do, so I'll send you some news on Instagram next week to oh boy. I guess I gotta check that out when I'm getting coming the game and see what you wrote there, Jaden, because yeah, this game was about to be only about to be not almost over because it's 9-10 right now. So once you get done with the bottom 8, then we got to get into the 9th inning, and then you'll see what happens from there. So Jaden could be right because the game might end at 9:45. He could be correct on that one because but then they do the post game live right after the last out that the Phillies have. So so yeah, so pitch change for the Tigers. So Will Bass is done pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Tigers will be Rihanna Hanifi. Okay. Freaking news. Dave Robinson. It comes to the major all the baby. You talking about Dave Robinson's son. Yeah, you talking about Dave Robinson's son, yeah. So coming up today for the Phillies, we have JT Mills going to have the Phillies, no Philly fans on base. 0 outs, bottom 8, here we go. And then the other pitch can up for you, JT ready for running cut go strike 1-1. And then the other pitch can up for you, JT ready for you, swing it down with the power ball zone 2. And then you've got another pitch can up for you, JT ready for 1. You swing it down, that's another foul ball still on 2. he got another pitch coming for you, JT Gray. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. JT is out. JT you over four with your strike. JT you over four with your first strikeout. JT is over four, y'all. JT can't hit tonight. Terrible. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. No Phillies fans on base. 1 out, about 80. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And then you got a pitch connect with Castellanos. Great boy. Runners couldn't go. Strike was on one. And then you got another pitch connect with Castellanos. Great boy. You swing at that one. That's a 5-0 zone 2. And then you got a pitch with Castellanos, great boy. And Nick Castellanos asked for a timeout, yo. Nick Castellanos right back in the bat system with base on. And then you got another pitch with boy, Castellanos, great boy. Rodney's catching does the balls 1 and 2. But they got matched up with the ball, man. Stop it. And then you got another pitch with boy, Castellanos, great boy. Rodney's catching does the ball 2 with the 2 and 2. And then you got another pitch boy, Castellanos, great boy. Rodney's catching does the ball 2 with the 2 and 2. And then you got another pitch with Castellanos, great boy. Rodney's catching does the ball 3, it's a 3 and 2, the full count. And then you got another pitch with Castellanos, great boy. He's swinging down when that's a 5-0, so 3 and 2. Yeah, August 1st, we're going to have David Robinson's son up in the bigs with the Phillies. And so that's going to be exciting. And probably Mondays, there you're going to see David Robinson like the bigs with so. And then you got another pitch with Castellanos, great boy. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Nick Castellanos going to race the first base for the Bills. And Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 2 for 4, y'all. And Nick Castellanos singles on a sharp line drive to the left field of Riley Greene. That's what I'm talking about. Nick Castellanos 2 for 4. Nick Castellanos out here hitting, y'all. Hey. And the 75 watching niggas in our ways. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Otto Kempka next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on the first base. 1 out, about 8, here we go. Otto. And then he got a pitch in the way out to the way, boys. Swinging the miss, and that strike one's on 1. And then got another pitch in the way out to the way, boys. He's swinging that one, goes right into the grass, goes all the way to the wall. Hello, America. We back in this shit, and you know what I mean. Hello, we back in this shit. He's swinging that one, goes right in the grass, he's swinging that goes right in the grass, it goes all the way down the third base line. And Otto Kempka runs around first, stop a second. Otto Kempka got a double, y'all. Otto Kempka got another hit. Otto Kempka is 2 for 2, y'all. And this is Otto Kempka's 7th double on the 2021 season on the line drive to the left field of Riley Greene. And the Phillies score another one. And the Phillies tie the game yet again. So the score is the Tigers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, another tie basically, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get the fourth one score on the bottom of the 8th thanks to Nick Castellanos. We tied the game at 4, y'all. Hello. Tie the shit up. We ain't playing with you boys for Detroit. We ain't playing with you fools. Uh-oh. We got a closer warming up, y'all. We got the one on each other. Durham warming up, y'all. The Tigers are done. Cause this is what I'm talking about. We got a closer. We got a closer up in there warming up, y'all. Durham's about to come in this game, about to shut it down. It's about to be a done deal. Hello, y'all. It's about to be old. It's about to be done for the damn Detroit Tigers. It's about to be done for them. You know them. Yeah, you know. Yo, people outside noisy as hell. We got a closer warming up. We got Harrison Batter batting. Lord, we about to using the right reason. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Harrison Batter coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 second base, 1 out, bottom 8, here we go. And then we got a pitch for Harrison, ready for running, swinging and miss, strike 1-1. And then we got another pitch for Harrison, swinging at the 5-1-0-2. And then we got another pitch for Harrison, swinging at another 5-1 still 1-2. And then we got another pitch for Harrison, ready for running, catch another strike 3. And Harrison Batter's out. Harrison Batter, you open one, your first strikeout. I'm gonna give you a pass, Harrison, because you was your first time in the Phillies, so I'm gonna give you a pass on that one. You strike out. Okay. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player in second base, 2 outs, bottom 8, here we go. And then we got a pitch getting in for your mountain going forward. Amanda Sosa out running. He's like, I got my legs, I'm running this shit, I'm running. You ain't about to get me out. I'm running this shit. You ain't about to get me out. And it was a late throw. And Amanda Sosa reaches on the throwing area by the pitcher and really hit him. And Allen Kemp rests at third base. So the Phillies got Amanda Sosa on first base and Allen Kemp on third base. Players at the corners now. So we got the mound video. So we got the Detroit Tigers manager coming to the mound and told you, Banana Hanim. And that's not good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Tigers. Allen Kemp should have been in the freaking lineup though. But he should have been in the freaking lineup though. Actually, yeah, Allen Kemp should have been in the freaking lineup though. Because you're gonna have a better chance with them. Yeah, because you know them. Should have played like basketball. You should have made Allen Kemp play left field and have basketball not even play tonight. Because they're gonna make you. Yeah, Jordan is warming up, y'all. That means Jordan's about to come into the ninth inning, about to shut our shit down. Cause if Bryson can get Kim home, and we can take the lead and make it 5-4. Then Jordan can come in the game. Shout out 3 Detroit Tigers batters, get them out. Then we go into the ninth, try to get some more runs and close the game out like that. You know. No, because if we get to take the lead right now and make it 5-4, all Durham got to do is come in the top of the night and get 3 Tiger players out, and then we win the game. Call it what it is. Yeah, so that's all you gonna need. Because you don't need to stop the strikeout, because then you just make things more. You just make it like all difficult. Yeah, so. Next year they need to release Masco because he's not been good. Well, next year they're gonna have Justin Carver coming to the bigs next year anyway, and they also gonna have Angel Payne coming to the bigs next year either. So Payne and Carver gonna come to the bigs next year anyway. So that's gonna be like good for them. So that's gonna be a good chance for them to get show what they can do. So pitch change for the Tigers. So when Henry is done pitching tonight, come to pitch for the Tigers will be Brenton Hunter. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you got Bryson Stockton next to bat for the Phillies. You got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom 8, here we go. Hunter got a pitch getting there for you. Stockton ready for him. Running catch going strike 1-1. Hunter got another pitch getting there for you. Stockton ready for him. Running catch goes balls 1-1. Well, JT, maybe they might be side JT. I don't know. I don't know how the offseason going to work for that. I don't need bring back in the offseason. I don't even know how to answer for that soon. And the hunter got another pitch, got another ball. You start going, moving. That ball's in the dirt. It's a roll 2 to 2-1. So I don't know what's going on with the JT situation. They're going to bring it back next season or not. I don't even know. Can't answer that one for you, Jaden. I wouldn't even answer for that. And her two got another pitch, got another start already moving. Running can go to strike 2 to 2-2. And the Milestones that takes off and then saved at second base. And this is the Milestones' first steal on the 2025 season on second base. And the base that Milestones on second base and Oliver came on third base. So her two got another pitch, got another start already moving. Nope. Dang it. And, wait. Okay. Are we challenging this? So Vice started going out to the shortstop. Javier runs into the first base and spins to it, and Vice starts out. Oh, we challenging this shit. We challenging this call because Vice got on base. We challenging it. Because he got on base before he even got the ball. See, Vice starts foot touched the bag before he even the first baseman got the baseball. Well, Spencer Torres got the baseball, so. The pitch shot that first base, the calling period was overturned. Vice started grounds out to the shortstop. Javier runs into the first base and spins to Torres. So the Phillies have Vice start on first base, and the Monoso's on third base. And the Vice start on second base, and Monoso's on third base. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Next to bat the Phillies, we got Freddie Perez on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom 8, here we go. Turner got a pitch, and then Trey get ready for it. Running catch go to strike 1 on 1. And Hunter got another pitch, and then Trey get ready for it. Singles on the ground ball to the shortstop. Henry Harrison. And other kids' school. So it's 5-4, yo. My bad. Let me change the school, yo. It is 5-4, yo. So we did take the lead. Take that one, Tigers. Take that one in your face, man. Calls over to the way in the grass. Not the single. Vice Star will miss the first base for the Bills. And Vice Star got it here. Vice Star is 1-1, yo. And Vice Star singles on the ground ball to the shortstop. Everything bothers it. And the Monster is third base. So the Phillies are Western Style on first base. And the Monster on third base plays the point now. Coming up next about the Phillies, you got Trey Turner. Next about the Phillies, you got Freddie Perez on first base, third base. 2 outs, bottom 8. Here we go. And the Adam Jordan is coming out, y'all. Like, cue his music, man. And Hunter got pitch for Trey Sweet win strike 1. And Vice Star advanced second base. And this is Vice Star 17 staying on the 21st season on second base. And Hunter got a pitch for Trey when he couldn't 1. And then pitch for Trey. When he couldn't go strike 2-1-2. And Hunter got another pitch for Trey Sweet wins. Now strike 3. Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 5. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score the Tigers have 4 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs. That's in the end, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the ninth inning, ladies and gentlemen. So it's more the Tigers have problems, the Phillies have problems. That's in the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. So moving on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Tigers turn the red. Let's see the Tigers turn the red at the top of the ninth. The three batting players at the top of the ninth with Andy Benson, Spencer Torgerson, and Riley Greening. So the pitching change for the Phillies. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Ryan Kirby's up pitching tonight. Coming to pitch for the Phillies for the first time in the Phillies work as our newest caller, Johanna Duran. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go right now. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. And Tigers, you got done. You're done. Yeah, dang it, tons for the lovely comment, but don't try to put me because I have a girlfriend and I'm taking, so yeah, so coming at the bat. Oh, this gonna be interesting. Yeah, I've been watching your videos every day. Yeah, so oh yeah, Jenny, you have. That's good. So coming at the bat for the Tigers, we have Andy and Lindsay coming to bat for the Tigers. Okay, so we have Cole King replacing Andy Lindsay. So coming to bat for the Tigers, we have Cole King coming to bat for the Tigers. We have no Tiger fans on base. 0 hours, top of the night. Here we go. Yeah, you got a pitch coming for you. When you call, go away for it. Runner comes to strike with 1. You're got a pitch for you, call, go away for it. I always say, take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Yeah, my girlfriend watching my videos too, Jane, so. And Cole King grounds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, who's doing to the first base, and Weston Wilson in time. And Cole King's out. So coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have. And coming up next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Spencer Torgerson connects the bat for the Tigers, and the Tigers plays on base. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. And gonna pitch for Spencer really forward. And Spencer Torgerson pops out to the first base, and Weston Wilson in foul territory. Spencer Torgerson's out. Coming in next, the bat for the Tigers, we have Riley Green connects the bat for the Tigers, and the Tigers plays on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth, here we go. Then got a pitch connect by Riley Green forward. And Riley Green lines out to the left fielder, Adam King. And Riley Green's out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 5-4, Phillies win. And the Phillies will take game number 1 at home before the Philly fans from the Detroit Tigers, man. And for the Philly fans and CP and take game number 1 at home before the Philly fans. So the Phillies will advance on the 62 and 47 of the season. The Tigers will advance to 64 and 47 on the season. Then the Phillies will get the 62 win. The Tigers get the 47 loss. And yeah. And we had the Phillies start this series 1-0, and the Tigers start this series 0-1. So there you go, in your face. And I'm gonna just say this: once that you missed this damn stream, your Tigers lost to us. So yeah, I'm gonna throw that in your face too. So, but you didn't want to show up to the damn stream, so yeah, so you know. Yeah, so your winning pitcher of tonight's game will be Ryan Kirkland, who's now 6-4 in the season with a 2.88 ERA. So Ray Swartz didn't get the win, so which I figured that would not happen, but hey, so he didn't get the win, but Durham did good in his debut with his new team. Harrison Bader did good too. Like, oh come on, so Let me sing the song, y'all. So, oh, wait. So, your Chevy player of tonight's game, your Chevy player of the game is Bryson Stott, who had 2 walks, a single, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base, and a go-ahead RBI in the 8th. Shout out to Bryson Stott, I was the second baseman. Yeah. So I'm gonna sing this on you. There's a lot, so there's a lot to get your hair in the ground. There's a lot to be learned. So look around. Once there was a silly old thought he moved a achievement. Anyone knows in it can move a achievement, but he's got house. He's got house. He's got high and high in the sky. So when you start to feel low, instead of letting go, just remember that it. Woo, once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. Once there goes another rubber tree. But let's go hide the hut for Red October. And I want to say that shout out to the 9 coming stream, shout out to King James, the 76 coming stream, shout out to 344 coming stream, and everyone coming stream. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies. Let me get to this. Let me get my words out here. If I get my words out here, if I get everything I'm about to say. Because, my brain's about to go low. My brain gets to go low. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Detroit Tigers for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow afternoon at 4 or 5 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. Let's see what the Phillies can do tomorrow against the Tigers at 4 or 5 p.m. And let's see if we can try to take game number 2. So, that good stuff. Let's see what we can try to do with that. And, things like that, and nothing I'm saying. So, and let me tell you the pitching match for tomorrow night's game. The Phillies still in first place in our division. We're like 62 and 47, I think, somewhere right there. Yeah, we're 62 and 47. We're still number 1 in the National League. So that we knocked the Mets down. So pitching in tomorrow night's game, we're gonna have Zach Wheeler going against. So it's gonna be Zach Wheeler versus. So it's gonna be Zach Wheeler versus Turker and Screwball. So so Zach Wheeler versus Turker and Screwball. So Zach Wheeler is 9-4 in the season with 172 strikeouts, 2.56 ERA, and Turco Smoothball is 10-3 on the season with 171 strikeouts and 2.09 ERA. So Zach Wheeler the Phillies gonna have to pitch really good tomorrow and not go Turco Smoothball because we got to mess him up and we gotta have Zach Wheeler get his 10 win. So we gotta do that, and we're gonna look at the standings for the Phillies right now just because we're gonna know who's number 1 in the National League. Let's look that up right now. Just so we can answer that question for free or 414 because he wants to know who's number 1. Well, let's look at the standings right now. So, okay, so we're going to go with the standings right now. Oh, right now, the Mets are still number 1, though. The Mets are still number 1 right now in the division right now because the Mets are 62 and 47. We tied with the Mets at 62 and 47. We tied with the Mets right now for the number 1 spot. So we tied with the Mets again, which I hate being tied with the Mets. I hate that part. It said number 1 team. This is the Phillies, and number 1 YouTube channel right here is mine. Yeah, because you know how it is. You know how we do it. Yeah, so you know how we do it over here. So we keep it win. We keep it win with y'all. But enough being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Friday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for my next Phillies versus season, my favorite. Let's go Phillies, James. We took the first game from the Tigers. They better try again tomorrow. Try tomorrow afternoon.